Hello everyone, welcome back to the Strategy Meeples YouTube channel. I'm Kapil and today we'll be continuing the world tour of Spirit Island. So we are playing with Vengeance. So we already played against Prussia, level 6. So today we'll do a game against Sweden. Okay. Okay, so I think Sweden level 6 only goes up till difficulty 8. Okay, add a presence. I like to start in the center. That just gives us more options. I guess we start on both lands on this board. Okay, wetlands with the royal backing. So that's pretty good, I think, because that means that land with the fewest invaders. Okay. Alright, so just quickly looking at Sweden. So Sweden on paper is like a very good matchup for Vengeance because Sweden, if invaders do more than 6 damage, you add an extra Blight. Blight is good for Vengeance because it can treat it as Badlands. So just more damage coming out of Vengeance. What else? Defend is usually not that good into Sweden unless you're throwing like a lot of defend like Eyes or something. So mostly like control spirits do good into Sweden, and we have a pretty good control card with Plague Bearers. What else? We need to watch out for Sweden level 5, the Mining Rush. So whenever a Blight is added to a land, you also have to add a town to an adjacent land without towns or cities. And the rest of it is this setup changes. I mean, towns do 3 damage and cities do 5 damage. And the escalation, we need to keep the Han grouped up. Otherwise, it's basically like a cultural ASIM where solo the Han or like the Han that are outnumbered in the exploring land will be converted to towns. So I think that's all we need to keep track of. And let's get into the game. So sands are building. I think land number 2, 5 plus 1, 6. So we might take double blight on 2, single blight on 6. That will be enough to take us blighted. Okay, we'll just play and see how it turns out. Let's go for a miner on turn 1. Looking for on element cards here. Weep is pretty good. Push. Okay, it's like it's more control, so I'm just gonna go for that. Add a presence. Going into 2 because I want to go into 2 anyways. Weep will have more value later in the game once there's more blight on the board. Right now I'm just going to play Fetid Breath, I think. Maybe a 1 card play. Yeah, with Fetid we can throw it into one of the lands. Okay. I haven't used Weep a lot. I'm trying to see the uses, like what all I could use it for per type of invader present. Okay, so it can be a lot of fear too for us per blight. Okay, we'll just follow the standard opening, see how it goes. Oh, I can let the build through. I forgot that. So it's anyways doing 6 damage, so might as well let that build through. I can Fetid land number 1 and then I can push out the town with Plague Bearers the turn after. Let's double grow. So we already have a presence in 2, so I'm gonna throw a presence in 6 and 4 maybe. Kinda wanted to skip 4. It's okay. We want to maintain a presence in 2 because that would mean, let's see, cards this turn. I'm gonna play Plague Bearers and I could play Fiery Vengeance. That'll give us the first year of our Right Innate, which we can do over in 8, and Fiery Vengeance we can do in one of these lands. Oh, I could actually play Fairy Vengeance. Oh, no. Yeah, it's just a matter of where I want to go. I think I'll just keep that as a sacred site for now. I do not have a target for strike low next turn. Because I need a disease in 4 if I want to skip that. I could alternatively push stuff from 2 to 4 and then I could skip 4. But then 1 is an issue, right? There's no way I can deal with 1. Yeah, I kind of want to double grow next turn too. I think we'll take a lot of blight, but I think after that we should stabilize a little. Let's do it here. Add 1 town to a land with Dahan. Actually, I'm gonna go with the bottom here because that saves us 2 blight. I mean, sure, we are taking more blight, but that just gives us a chance to scale. The top is fine too, but I think the bottom might be better in this case. Let's see. Add a town to a land with Dahan. Next normal Ravage becomes a build. Okay. Let's just add the town here. It's funny if the fear card ends up saving us. Dahan and invaders. I'll just throw it here. Let's allow this build. I could have gotten an extra fear if I threw it here, but my thing is, yeah, it's fine. Okay, and Sand's back to back, so that kind of works out for us, I think. Now I could Plague Bearers out of this land into 4, skip 4, and then take a blight on 1. Yeah, because otherwise I'm just taking 2 blight on land number 4. No, actually let's do it like this. With this I can skip one of these lands when it comes up, and this turn I've like set myself up for just a sacrificial turn. Okay, we can add a presence to land with town, city, or blight. Okay. Look at the rule for Sweden. Add an extra blight. The additional blight does not destroy presence or cause cascades. Okay, the extra blight, I'm just gonna throw it in. I mean, the extra presence, maybe I just throw it in 6. Could throw it in 7 too, but I think one of these lands I'm supposed to skip next turn with strike low. I wonder if it makes sense to reclaim any of these cards. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go to that 3-3. Then we'll try to find an answer. I'll just let the board get a little messy here. I think that's fine. Just go in 6, sure. Yeah, Strike Low has like no use this turn because I cannot target land number 4. Weep also is not much use because there's hardly any blight on the board. There's only 2 blight. So yeah, I'm just gonna take an empty turn here. Okay. Just going to allow the build because there's nothing else we can really do. So I could reclaim now, or I could just play Strike Low. I could do like a G3 top into Strike Low, and then I could reclaim Strike Low to play on 4. Okay, if I play these 2 cards, yeah, maybe I'm supposed to do it like that. Allow the build on 4, skip it. Just play these 3 cards right now. Put a presence in 4. And then I should be able to play Strike Low again. The only reason I'm trying to do G3 over here instead of just reclaiming is because this brings me very close to like 3 energy and 3 card plays. Plus, like Strike Low, I might have to play back to back. So by doing this, it'll allow me to play it on one of these sands and then play it on one of these. Play it on land number 4 really. Then land number 1 we still need an answer. I think that's okay. Could look for a major here. I'm not sure if that's the way to go. Could forget Fetid if we don't need it. Just go for minors and see what we get. Savage Mobbies can be pretty strong. Okay, let's see element wise. Call to Isolation is also pretty good, but in this case, like these lands are just too built up and they have no Dahan, so it's not going to be much use. So I think I'm just gonna grab something that's on element and see how we do. Okay, so we hit some good level, like tier 2s of our innates, so, and we can reclaim place strike low, so I think that's good. Question is, where do we do it? Skip ravage actions. Let's do it here because the coast can still come up, so just need to be careful with that. 1 damage per disease. No, it's actually 2 damage plus 3 with the blight. So that can allow me to clear the town here, right? I technically have this too in the slow. So this is seeing 2 plus 1, 3 damage. 3 plus 1, 4 damage on the slow. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. Aided by earth. I don't think we have any earth. We have like 1 earth. Should I pay for it? Does it make sense to pay for it? Stone. So defend 4 isn't that good into Sweden anyways. So I'm just going to choose the top. The Han have plus 10 health this turn. Invaders have plus 1 health. And lands with the Han. That's fine. Beast. Four or fear the Han. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a bummer. So we could actually do it here, and then we can still take the blight here. Savage Mobbies is doing 2 damage. Just take a blight here. Okay, we just need to get more fear on the board now. Defend 3 in coastal lands, that's fine. So this land is skipped. Okay, destroy 1 beast. And we need to add another blight. Okay. We'll just add it to 7, I think. Let me think. I'll just add it to 7. Okay, I think we can allow this build, or we could stop this build. And then we can take care of this land with 3, 4. 3 plus 1, 4. Because this land is out of hand, right? Nothing we can do about land number 1. Let's take 2 more blight there. Almost at terror level 2. Could hit terror level 3 soon. Or we skip the, like, use up the disease and then just clear out the land. 3, 4. Still be a problem then. Now I think you're supposed to use up the disease here. Yeah, we have almost lost all the Dahan at this point. I think that is fine. We don't have any sacred site for Savage Mobbies. That's unfortunate. Push these guys here. I could do it in 5 instead. Let's go for a major. I think we need like a major answer right now. Infinite Vitality is pretty strong. Thing is, we don't have a secret site though. Spill Bitterness. Grant Hatred, I don't think we need that. Divine Power is okay. Infinite Vitality can do a lot of work for us when it says Blight cannot be added. 4 Earth is kind of hard for us, but it's still not insane. I would go for Spill Bitterness, but the problem is that we're pretty built up right now. It can do a lot of work though. I'll just take Infinite Vitality here. And we can forget Savage Mobbies, I think, even though it's a pretty cool card. Or yeah, I think we could instead forget Fetid. And this turn we just want to hit like back-to-back Tears of Fire innate. We could hit Fiery Vengeance for land number 8. Land number 1 we are taking 2 Blight, I think. And then the turn after that we should stabilize more. We need a Sacred Site for that. Wait, maybe I do need Fetid then. Not Fetid. Which one did I forget? Plague Bearers. No. Fetid. Yeah, I think I need Fetid. I'll just forget Savage Mobbies because we don't have that Sacred Site right now. We won't have it next turn. We might have it next turn, but let's just add more disease on the board. Then we need to play a fire animal. I could actually play Weep here and push the town out from 5 into 2 and then do a bunch of damage into. Fetid is okay, I think that should work. I could even stop the build here. And we have 1 damage per disease. Both these lands have what does it say? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. Not that far away from terror level 3. This would be 2 more. Two, 3. I'll just do it like that. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, lose even more Dahan. Add a disease, that's fine. It's not us. We have no Dahan on the board, so that's not useful. No, I kind of want to stop this build. Because I only have 1 damage. I think mountains is good for us. Damage per disease, right? So let's think I'm just supposed to add a disease to one of these lands. Just build it up even more. And at this point, I think I can go top here. Ravage in the wetlands and build in the mountains. So I kind of want to make a secret site here for infinite vitality for next turn. And then this presence can just go in 1. Yeah, I think I can definitely reach that terror level 3. It's just a question of how many turns terror. Okay. I wonder if it just makes sense for me to have gone with this option, the G3 option. Because I could do it like this, just to hit our tier 2 and 8s. So 2, 3, 2s are 6, 7. I'll wipe the cities out here. So that is 4 fear, and then I'm doing a bunch of damage here. But I wonder that's if it's an overkill, if I even need to do that. Let's see. Or if just going G3 and getting an extra card makes more sense. Think we are fine on the Ravage. We are kind of risking it. Maybe if the event increases Ravage, then we are screwed. But what else can we do? Yeah, let's just double grow. Let's see what happens. Throw it in 1 just so that I have a presence for my right innate if I need to. Just do it here. To the top here. Getting close to that terror level 3, but not quite there yet. Could strike low this, skip 7. That was fun, right? Just group everything into this one land. So now sands won't build. Wetlands I can clear out, I think. This sands is a problem, but yeah, just consolidate our problems. That's the whole game plan with Vengeance. This does damage to towns or cities only. That's the downside. That should still be enough, I think. Technically, we only have one city to remove. I think that's it. Okay, that's pretty close then, I would say. Because I can stop a city build here. These two won't build a city. So basically, we just have to remove this city. Let's just fish for a major here. Focus the land's anguish. Gather up to 5 blight. 1 damage per blight. Would that do it? I'll gather a bunch of blight in the slow. 1 damage per blight. Sands and wetlands are fine. Let this build. No, I'll stop this build. Let 2 towns through. Just need to destroy a city, right? I think this does it. And then we still need infinite vitality though, so maybe I cannot threshold it, but that's fine. And we maybe forget fetid. I don't think we need fetid anymore. Do we have enough energy? Yeah. Much better. Blight 1, 2, 3. We'll be. Yeah, I think we should be okay. Infinite vitality to stop the blight here, and strike low to skip the ravage here. I think that does it for us. Damage per disease, sure. Take it. 3, 4, 5. At level 3, what is that doing? Can just do the bottom. From a land with presence, so removes 1 town from a land with sacred site. It's irrelevant, kind of. Skip ravage. Now we want to consume one of these guys. I did the math right. Oh, that's so funny. So it's basically doing 1 damage per blight, but since we can treat blight as badlands, it's doing extra damage. That is crazy. 3, 4, 5, 6. That is so funny. But yeah, that is game. It gives us a ton more fear with focus. So nice. I will not call this a clean win because there's no Dahan, but it's actually like a beautiful looking board for Vengeance. Look at all that blight. and disease on the land, so I would call that a pretty clean board from Vengeance perspective. Oh, that's I don't know if that's a high score or a low score, but definitely a fun game. Think we lost the bottom invader card because of that last event. Maybe I could have chosen the top for it, but and I think that's the first time I got to use that major Focus the Land's Anguish. It was really fun. I forgot how it would interact with the Vengeance special rule. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this playthrough. Please leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, I think I'll do France next, and then we'll move on to Habsburg and England. Oh, and I saw in the Discord today that they are going to reveal Russia soon, so that's really exciting. More adversary, more content being added to the Steam digital app, so that's really exciting. Actually, before I go, let me quickly update this document. So we played against Sweden today. Okay, it was definitely 5 out of 5 fun for me. Took me less than 5 tries. Luck 2 of 5. I think I'll leave it at that. We scored 44. What do we want to add in our notes? I'll just say towards a major mid-game. Basically, we controlled Blight on the island and did not take more than 2 Blight cascades. Reach terror level 3 win. I'll just leave it at that for now. Okay, yep. Thank you all for joining, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.